Morning. There's a subject I wanted to, document today. Talk about poaching, the law. Things are changing. You know, this isn't the 90s anymore. Everything is becoming different. I'm lucky enough to have this piece of property, but I still have neighbors, and I used to hunt. It's not worth it anymore. But anyways, every year I find an elk or a deer, something with an arrow in it, and poachers, usually not in season, private property. So, and the Fish and Game Department, I mean, that should be their main job, is to enforce this stuff. Well, I call them up every year. Most of the time, they never even show up or do anything about it. So now I'm hoping to actually catch some of this on video. And that's what I'm hoping to do today. I'm sitting on the trail the elk use when they get spooked. They come right through here. But I just may have witnessed poaching, but it's too far away to see because I won't trespass. But it is not elk season. The elk are in, I have new neighbors down below, and I do know them, and they do poach. And I heard a rifle shot, and I seen the elk are in their yard, and I'm waiting to see if I see one laying down and not getting up. And this stuff does happen. You know, most people live in a town or the city. This is the real world, and this stuff does happen. For example, a couple weeks ago, the police were called up. They showed up at my house, and well, I talked to them, and they said a guy called because I was harassing him. I said, okay, can you tell me any more? And they wouldn't. But I do remember that morning there was a guy not only trespassing, but he was hunting on my property. So from a distance I shouted, you know, private property, sorry. Well, the guy pointed his rifle at me, so I didn't say anything more and I walked away. Well, things can happen, and they do. 2 years ago, people I know, same scenario. A guy on his own property at home was telling another guy, no hunting, no trespassing. And so the guy shot him. He didn't die. But, I mean, that could happen to me. It could happen to anyone. People out in the country are realizing the law is changing. They're not enforcing the things they mainly should be enforcing. I don't know why, but times are changing. And it's just something for country folk need to be aware of. And I figured if I can get any video document of any of this going on, the law, whether it's Fish and Game or the police department, would have to show up and help like they should be, but they're not. Anyways, thanks for watching.